TAPS here, and I want to share with you the message that I shared last time because I want you to know a couple of things. One is that, first of all, there's more than one way to do something. And when I did my video last time for you about talking about cleaning up our messes and washing our hands and flushing the toilet, well, a friend of mine gave me a message and said, Terri, there's another way that you could do that. And I really liked the suggestions that she made. And so I thought, I'm going to follow her suggestions. Did you know that we can actually learn from other people and do things differently sometimes? And it doesn't mean that one way's better than another. It just means that there's a different way of doing it. So today we're going to talk again about cleaning up after ourselves. Do you see this mess that I have left on my sink? These are things that I've been using all day. And one of the things we talked about last time was cleaning up after ourselves. When we make a mess, we need to clean it up. It's not meant for anybody else. But we can ask people to help us. For example, here's my towel that I used this morning to dry off. Pap, would you hang that up, please? Thank you. My nightgown. Oh, I'll put that away. And I will be right back. Maybe you'll see me in the mirror. Okay. My makeup. I hope you like my makeup. But that needs to be put away. And I have a container for it, so it's easy to find. And oils. Some things I leave right here because I use them every day. So it's easy just to have them, and they're too tall to go in the drawer. But here are some other things. I keep all of my hair things in one container. My toothbrush and toothpaste. It has a place to go right there. Oh, this goes right here, and so does this. These are a special treat that Pap got for me. He surprised me the other night when I came home, and he had these little tea lights lit, and they made a path from the garage door to where he was hiding to greet me. That was really fun. But it doesn't go on my sink, right? So let's put those away. They go in my closet. And my hair things, my brush and my comb, I put those right there because I use those and they're quick access right there. Oh, my gloves to wash the sink and the bathtub. They don't go on the sink. They go under the sink. And when I put them where they belong, guess what? It's really easy to find them. Not only for me, but if Pap wants to use them as well. Oh, my hair stuff. I have a place for that as well. And these are little cards that I practice. I memorize things. I try to memorize things every day. So I have those handy right here so that they're easily accessible. I can get them. I have a button that came off my shorts, and so I need to repair that. I will put that right there just so that I know where it is and I can fix it. And this goes with my hair stuff. And this goes with my travel things. Now, look at my sink. How nice it looks. It's so orderly and it feels so much better. I really like this feel than rather than having things cluttered all over. Don't you think it looks and feels much better? Now, that was one thing, cleaning up after ourselves, right? Another important thing that we learn in kindergarten is to wash our hands. We wash our hands before we eat. We wash our hands after going to the bathroom. And it's a good idea to wash them frequently because they get germs on them. So we want to turn the water on and always use soap. Get our hands wet and then use the soap to lather up. And I learned that you should wash your hands for 20 seconds. That might seem like a long time. It seems like a long time for me to wash our hands. So there's something you could do. You could sing a song like, I heard that if you sing a happy birthday song, that takes 20 seconds. I have another song that I like. And it's, if you chance to meet a frown, do not let it stay. Quickly turn it upside down and smile that frown away. I think that's probably been 20 seconds by now since I've been talking and singing. But we want to make sure we wash both hands. You see all that lather on there? And then we rinse the soap off. And when we wash our hands, that helps us stay healthier. So that's a good thing to do. And Pap has my towel ready for me to dry my hands. Thank you. Isn't he wonderful to film these for me and to help me do things? And he's pretty quiet. You don't hear him very often. Do you want to say hello, Pap?
Hello, Pap.
He's pretty funny, too. He's a funny guy, huh? Okay, there. So now we've talked about cleaning up after ourselves, washing our hands, and now the third thing that we want to talk about is flushing. Remember that when we go to the bathroom, we always want to flush the toilet. And so, Pap, can you just turn around and flush the toilet? Did you hear that? And did you know that sometimes toilets don't always flush right? And perhaps you remember me telling the story that just a few days before I made the last video, that I went into a public restroom and it was pretty full and there was a line, and when it was my turn, a woman came out of a stall and she flushed the toilet, but it didn't flush. And I looked at that and I thought, I don't want to sit down there. And I tried to flush it one more time and it overflowed. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes it happens in our homes or if we're visiting someone or in public. And it's always a good idea to, if that happens, if you're in someone's home, let them know that perhaps it didn't flush or that it overflowed so that it could be fixed. And if we're in somewhere public, if we know who to tell, then that would be a good idea too, so that other people don't have that problem. I hope you enjoyed learning, just reviewing these 3 things and seeing a different way to present information. Because remember, there's more than one way to do things. And it's fun to learn new ways to do things. So I hope you always remember to clean up after yourself when you make a mess. Wash your hands before eating, after going to the bathroom. And just generally too, it's a good idea to wash your hands to keep the germs away to stay healthier. And always remember to flush. I love you. You add value to my life. I am so glad you're part of my life. I look forward to sharing with you things that I've learned, and even sharing things that I've learned from other people, and making these videos for you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Until next time, this is Grammy TAPS signing off. Bye-bye.